Morning, 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 morning. I am kind of in a weird position in my car today because the sun is out. But that's okay. You know why? Because I like banned books and I cannot lie. It's banned book week. And we are here to talk about some of our favorite banned books and why books get banned and what you can do to help. Because there are a few small things you can do just to help out, and some of them don't even cost any money. So, to start us off, why do books get banned? Banned is such a general word. In the United States, very few, and I couldn't even Google and find, if any, books are federally banned. Now, what that means is the United States government says they cannot be bought or sold. Very few. There are a lot of books that are banned at the state, school district, and community level, which is what we're talking about here in this video. One of our biggest problems in banning books is the school system libraries. Should our children, our youth, and our young adults be exposed to or not exposed to certain ideas and certain content and context? I, of course, being an avid reader, am of the vein that if they are mature enough to handle the content, then they should be able to access the content. Some of the infamously books that I love that have been banned would be like your Lord of the Rings for occult ideology, Harry Potter also for occult and magic systems. You've got The Color Purple. You've got Of Mice and Men. You've got books that I read at a young age that shaped me as a person. I was talking to a friend and he mentioned Mouse, I believe is how it's pronounced. It is a graphic novel about the Holocaust. Yes, it is violent. And yes, it does deal with some disturbing imagery. But for a 16, 17-year-old who is interested in the Holocaust, maybe has family members who were affected by the Holocaust, such as my own child, it would be an interesting read that they may change their life. So you're telling me they shouldn't have access to it? Now, yes, do I think that there are things that should be controlled? Sure. Do I think Mouse should be in an elementary school library? Probably not. But where do you draw the line? That is the question. Who is making the decisions on what book can be accessed by whom? It's a fine line. It's a very fine line on when you start saying who has access to what information. It can turn into a downward spiral really quickly. And because of that, I'm not for banning books, period. And like I said, there are a lot of books that you would not even believe were banned. So what can you do about it? Well, there's a few things. A lot of times, school districts have open floor forums and open houses and open community meetings, if you would. Community meetings. Yeah, that's probably the right word. Attend them. Make sure your voice is heard for your child. Make sure you are talking about banned books in these meetings, because a lot of times it gets brushed under the rug. People don't talk about it because they're like, oh, it's just a book. Like, I'll just go buy it for them. Well, there are the kids whose parents can't just go to Barnes & Noble and buy it for them. And still need that free access to that book. So make sure it's a topic you're talking about. Not to just lunch schedule, bell schedule, bus situations. Make sure banned books is on that list. when you go to those community forums. If you don't know what books are banned in your school, ask. The librarian will tell you what books have been taken from this library, what books have been banned from this library. And most librarians will tell you. Another thing that you can do is, if you are financially able to, purchase said banned books. And let your child read them, let your teenager read them if they're appropriate for them, or if you feel like they're appropriate for them. Loan them to their friends. I know of little libraries, like outside of people's communities and parks that people build. It's like a honor system library. You take a book, you bring it back type of situation. Doing something like that, filling it with banned books that aren't available to kids otherwise. Talking about it in your community, not just at these community events. So I got an awesome new shirt. It says "I'm with the band," and a really good friend of mine got it for me, and it has a list of a ton of banned books on it. And I've already had 2 people ask me about my shirt, just being out in the grocery store or out in public, and people are like, "Oh, what's your shirt about?" Talk to them about it. Make sure you're informed, and talk to them about, hey, books are being banned in our school libraries, books are being banned in our community libraries. This is why. This is what we can do about it. So, yeah, Banned Book Week, man. It's all about educating yourself on what is being banned, what is being talked about, and what you can do about it. And I hope you get out there in your community and you do something and you say something, even if it's as little as mentioning it to the person behind you in the grocery store. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you on Monday.